Hi, it's Sandra from Usborne Books and More, back to share more new titles with you. Now I'm going to be sharing some new activity books. The first ones I wanted to tell you about, I don't have in my possession yet, but I'm sure you're familiar with our Wipe Clean books. They come with a dry erase marker, they have fun activities and great wipe clean pages. You can also use dry erase crayons on them, which I love. But we have a bunch of new Wipe Clean books. So I just wanted to mention that we have Wipe Clean lowercase letters, Wipe Clean uppercase letters, dot to dot farm, and dot to dot animals now. So these are a must have. They're great for keeping kids busy in doctor's appointments or at the table when you're out to dinner, or so many situations. So those ones are really cool. We also have some new Seek and Find books. So maybe you've seen these newer Very First Books of Things to Spot. Here's one right here. We have a new one. It's Very First Book of Things to Spot, Out and About. And some of the most popular books by Usborne are the 1001 Things to Spot, so 1001 Animals to Spot, all of those. Those are for older children. And then we have this series that's kind of in between. So my son, when he was 2, loved the Very First Book of Things to Spot. Now he's 3, he's starting to grow out of it, and he's growing into these books, which are the picture puzzle books. And this one's new, the Farm Picture Puzzle Book. So same idea. Busy pictures with lots of things to spot. You can see there's little prompts around the page. Where are the farmer's trowel and fork? Help me count the carrots. And when you run out of things, like when they've found everything and maybe they remember things really well, you can come up with your own things to spot. I do it all the time. So like in this one I'll say, which donkey is wearing a pink quilt? That's not one of the prompts, but you can find tons and tons of things for them to find, and it will keep them busy for hours and hours on end. So Farm Picture Puzzle Book, love that one. Kind of along the same lines but different is this amazing new book, Who's Ready to Play, and lots of other questions. So this one doesn't have the thicker pages. It's paper pages, but it's so neat. So every page has all the same animals in the same order, except for on every page something will change. In a couple of pages the order of the animals change, but in this one it says who's splashing whom, and you have to look around and find which animal is splashing another animal. Sometimes it's only one animal doing the action, sometimes it's more than one. Who's upside down? So you look, oh, the monkey's upside down. Towards the back, who changed color? Who's taking a nap? Who pooped? Gotta have this page. How much do we love it? You got cow poop and horse poop. My son was cracking up laughing. So funny. And in some of the pages, 2 of the animals flip. So the cat and the tiger flip. But it's a really cool book for them to start to notice changes and really, look at the pages, look at the animal order, and try and notice what's different and what's still the same. Now, I'm super excited about this. Nobody does sticker books like Usborne Books and More. Well, now we have sticker books for the youngest children, which I'm so excited because I've wanted to do sticker books for so long and my son is just a little too young. This one will be perfect. So this is the first sticker book, Nature. There's also first sticker book, Princesses. And just for a mention, we have a bunch of new Build Your Own sticker books. So Build Your Own Trucks, Planes, Tractors, and Town. Really cool. But back to these first sticker books. They're the same as the others where they have scenes in the front for them to put stickers on. And then stickers in the back. But these stickers are just a little bit larger. They're a little bit easier for small fingers and young minds to remove and to put on the page. So this is the first sticker book series. Really neat. And a totally new activity book we have is the Cut and Color Playbook. This one is Seasons. And these are really cool because every page has a coloring aspect on it. So on this page you're supposed to color in the snowmen on the bottom. And every page has a portion that you're supposed to cut out. So on this page you would cut along this line and the top of the page is removed. So it works on a child's coloring skills and also their scissor skills. And what happens is, if you can see, in this first page you wind up with the frame of the picture. The second page adds this bottom piece. The third page adds a little bit more, so a skiing hill, and so on and so forth. So at the end, you put the pages back together and you'll get this really cool scene. This actually shows that winter scene all put together. It's almost like a diorama. It's layered, really neat. This could be something to pull out and save, maybe in a frame in their room. But each season has a different scene and it's so much fun. So that one I think is really cool. It's something totally different. Another one I'm so excited about, and this is definitely being sent to my goddaughter who's 7, is A Year in My Life. And this is 365 scribble and sketch activities. They can do them in order, one per day. They can mix it up and go to the middle of the book, the end of the book. There's no set order, but it's just a way to keep their minds creative every day of the year. And this would be a really great keepsake too, either for them or for us as parents. So really neat, A Year in My Life. Now, one that I know is going to be a huge hit and one that I was super excited to see is Be the Change, Make It Happen. So if you're familiar with Do Nice, Be Kind, Spread Happy, that one gives children all little random acts of kindness that they can do, from leaving change tape to a vending machine so somebody can buy a soda, to writing a thank you note, all little random acts of kindness. This one is all little ways that they can help make the world a better place. And same idea, it has little ideas, big ideas, from shortening the length of your shower to planting a vegetable garden. It's just tons and tons of ways that they can help make the world a better place and be positive and make a difference. So really great. I'm super excited about this. And finally, we got a bunch of new coloring books. So coloring books that are good for older children, for adults. This is one of the new ones. We also have art designs, India patterns, Art Deco, Celtic patterns, and more. So definitely look at the new title section on the website for all of these. And one thing I wanted to point out was some of our previous coloring books had a little section colored in that was supposed to show you, kind of give you an idea of how to color it in. Well, a lot of people didn't like that. They wanted blank pages. So you ask and you shall receive. These coloring books don't have anything filled in, so it's all up to your imagination. So really excited to start coloring some of these in. I'm trying to get into this new fad. It's supposed to be stress relieving and therapeutic, so let's all go out and buy some coloring books and just watch our stress melt away. I hope you've enjoyed these new activity books. I'll see you again in a few minutes.